Okay, hello and welcome to this tutorial for Empty-Handed. I'm going to explain to you what the tuning is and how to play the song. I guess that's the whole point of a tutorial, to teach you something. Yeah, I'm going to start with the tuning. So the tuning without the capo is D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. So D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. With the capo on the 6th fret, the tuning is G sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C, D sharp, and G sharp. That up. So the capo is on the 6th fret in this song. Just gonna get rid of the strap. It's also on the electric guitar, as you can tell. If you have some pedals on the record, I used some tremolo. I used some reverb and like a slap back delay and some like a little bit of overdrive just for some crunchiness. Also, you can use your fingers. In this song, you can use your fingers or you can play with a pick. I've been playing with my fingers throughout this tutorial, but you can also use a pick if you like, which it sounds a bit harsher. Whatever is your preference, really. Okay. I'm going to call these strings out as if it was a standard tuning, so E, A, D, G, B, D. So fingers on the 2nd fret of the A string and the 1st fret of the G string, let's say. It starts off like this. So that's the intro. Then the verse, you go up to the 5th fret. You use your middle finger that goes on the E string, and your ring finger on the G string, both on the 5th fret. So as you can tell here, that's the first chord of the verse, and then you do a loose one. Then you go up to the 7th. And you do the same thing on both the E and the G string. And then you go up to the 9th fret. And then you use your... So you go up to the 9th fret with your middle finger, and then your index finger is on the 8th. Should make this sound. On the 8th fret. Back to the 5 or the 5th fret, and then loose. So you get the whole thing goes. Well, you. So you get that? So, well, it took a while to catch you. You've been casting out a rod every day now. Go back to this chord again. It's just the middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the A string and the 1st fret of the G string. So it took a while to catch you. You've been casting out a rod every day now, and you're feeling kinda lost, and you're dealing with this loss. Your heart is broken, and you're a winner made to lose, but this time you got screwed. It's a tough game. Just playing it extra slow. And it's very hard to see, but you gotta let her be. Her mind is spoken. 5th fret on the E and the G string. That's the sound it should make. Loose. Like let's say the 7th fret. ring finger on the 8th and index finger on the ring finger on the 9th and the index finger on the 8th fret. Go back to the 5th fret, loose, and then a little hammer on. You call that a hammer on chord, which is this one. So the chorus is. Chorus goes like this. So, and you're begging her to leave, even though it fell through. So the first chord of the chorus goes like this. So it's the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and the 1st fret of the G string. So it should sound like this. And you're begging her to leave, even, and then you go loose, but fell through. Which is, the hammer-on chord that you use in the intro. So it's the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and the 1st fret of the G string. But in that chorus, I do a little extra note. I play an extra note. So you go, begging her to leave, even though it fell through. And then you use your pinky to go to the 4th fret on the D string. No, it fell, and you begging her to leave, even though it fell through. Hear that? So so you should be playing that. So that's the chorus bit, and then it goes back into the ooze. So I'll play the whole chorus. So, and you're begging her to leave, even though it fell through. Going home empty-handed, I'm gonna start anew. I'm on the other side, come and find me. And then we go back to the verse. And you gave it all you got, and it didn't make you stop, 'twas out of your reach. And this will continue. It's the same verse chorus, first chords for the rest of that verse, and the same chords for the second chorus after that. So you have intro, verse 1, chorus 1, verse 2, chorus 2. And now we're going to the middle 8. And the middle 8 is like a minor chord, so instead of playing this note, you play this note. It's the middle finger on the 5th fret on the E string and the 4th fret on the G string, so you should be hearing this note. So one of these days, one day at a time, out of your sight, out of your mind. And that's it. It's just those two chords. So this one, loose. This one, loose. Then we go back into verse number 3. It's like a half a verse, and then you go straight into the chorus. Chorus again. And you begging her to leave, even though it fell. After 2 times you stay on the. You stay on this chord, which you've done before, you should have done before, which is the middle finger on the 5th fret on the E string and the ring finger on the G string on the 5th fret. And you just keep going. And that's it. There you have it. Empty-handed. So I'm going to play the song in full now. And hope you enjoy it. And happy learning.